What elephants actually feel when someone they love dies. A mother elephant stands beside a body. The body does not move. The sun rises. The herd begins to leave. But she stays. For hours. Sometimes for days. She touches the body with her trunk. Again. And again. As if she is waiting for an answer. As if she cannot understand why the one she loves is gone. This is not a scene from a movie. It is something researchers have witnessed many times in the wild. And it raises a question that has fascinated scientists for decades. Do elephants grieve? And if they do, what does grief feel like for an animal that remembers almost everything? To understand that, we first need to understand who elephants are. Because elephants are not just large animals. They are deeply social beings. They live in families led by experienced females called matriarchs. A calf may spend its entire life surrounded by mothers, sisters, aunts, and grandmothers. Every member matters. Every relationship matters. And every loss matters. Scientists have spent years studying elephant behavior. Again and again, they have documented something unusual. When elephants encounter the bones of another elephant, they react differently than they do to any other remains. In a famous study led by researcher Karen McComb in Kenya, elephants were presented with different animal skulls. Buffalo skulls, rhino skulls, and elephant skulls. The elephants showed the strongest interest in the remains of their own species. They gently touched them, explored them, and spent more time investigating them. It was as if the bones meant something, as if they recognized a connection. Researchers observed a mother whose calf had died. She remained beside the body, refusing to leave. She repeatedly touched the calf with her trunk, tried to lift it, tried to move it. Different locations, different circumstances, the same heartbreaking response. Scientists call these behaviors mourning-like behaviors because they closely resemble what grieving humans do. Staying near the deceased, touching them, returning to them, refusing to let go. But perhaps the most emotional evidence comes from what happens after death. Many elephant families return to places where relatives died. Years later, they revisit the same locations, the same bones, the same remains. And they interact with them in ways that seem remarkably gentle. Imagine remembering someone so clearly that even years later, the place they died still matters. Elephants appear capable of exactly that. And memory may be the key. Elephants possess some of the strongest memories in the animal kingdom. A study from researchers at the University of Sussex found that matriarchs remember social relationships and survival information over many years. This memory helps her family survive droughts, find water, recognize friends, and avoid danger. But memory comes with a cost. The ability to remember also means the ability to miss, to recall, to feel absence. Humans understand this. Sometimes grief hurts because memories stay alive. For elephants, those memories may remain just as powerful. Another remarkable study examined elephant brains. Researchers discovered that elephants possess highly developed brain structures associated with emotion, empathy, and social awareness. Their brains contain spindle neurons. These are rare cells also found in humans, great apes, and certain whales. Scientists believe these neurons help support complex emotions and social understanding. The same biological tools that help humans form deep bonds may exist inside elephants as well, and their behavior reflects it. When an elephant becomes distressed, others often comfort it. Researchers have observed elephants touching upset companions,
placing trunks over one another, standing close during stressful moments, offering what appears to be reassurance. This is important because grief does not exist without love, and love does not exist without connection. The stronger the connection, the deeper the loss. That emotions belong mostly to us. That grief is uniquely human. But elephants challenge that idea. Their actions suggest that emotional bonds may run far deeper across the animal kingdom than we once believed. And elephants are not alone. Dolphins have been seen carrying dead calves. Chimpanzees have remained beside deceased family members. Orcas have transported dead offspring for days through the ocean. Across nature, evidence keeps appearing. Again and again. Love leaves a mark.